All right, you guys can't see me this time. I'm just using background gameplay from playing Memory of Chaos Floor 12 in Honkai. Uh, yeah, so all right, coffee's better than this year. So, welcome to 2024. This year has been a very different animal compared to last year. Last year I would be lucky if I had 60 hours of views for the entire year. Um, I'm just I don't even need to bring up my analytics. Um, but we passed 3.5 thousand hours this year. Um, it is so heartwarming that you guys are watching my shit, and like for the most part, like all the comments are positive. Like if I get defensive in the comment section, like man, I've seen all the shit that goes on Twitter, but now I'm realizing Twitter isn't a real place. But the YouTube comment section can be literally just as bad. It's just that Twitter has a much higher chance of ending up doxxed. All right. But I'm way too small to even be worrying about that. So let us talk about how things have changed. Destiny and Genshin, they are gone. I don't play those games. I might play maybe once a week in a year, and that's it. And I've long since accepted that. I stopped playing Genshin because the rates were shit. I didn't like where the game was going, so I stopped playing. Every once in a while, I feel like coming back. Yeah. I got Farina, and then I like farmed to make her like decent. Farmed Alhaitham and Tighnari. Yeah, Tighnari. And yeah, now I can use those characters if I ever go back. Do I really want to go back? Not really, if I'm being honest. Like, if I'm playing Genshin on stream, it's because I'm bored. It's because I'm bored and there is literally nothing else I want to be doing. Destiny, the statement still stands. If I have people to play with, it is infinitely easier for me to play it. But and to its credit, I actually did do Crota right before the year ended. I did it with some friends, especially a friend that's been going through a hard time. I've just tried to be the best friend I can for him, and yeah, he's doing better. I enjoyed raiding with him, so I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna do it, but that has to definitely be planned in advance. I have to know it's gonna happen, otherwise it's not gonna happen. Yeah, so FGO. This year has been, I'm not gonna say it's a bad year because this has been fucking fantastic. Like this channel is literally being built off FGO. I can't say any kind of shit that I'm saying for Destiny or Genshin on FGO. I love FGO. I love Fate's story. It has me falling in love with the entire fucking series. I want to finish Extella. I want to play Extella Link. I want to play Triple C. I want to play Extra Record. I want to like fully read Fate Stay Night. I have so much shit I want to do, but I definitely don't have the fucking time for it or the mood. Like my mood has been like so wishy-washy, or like what I feel like doing. But it is what it is. If I feel like playing something, I'll play it. If I don't, I don't. Oh, right. More games to add. Persona Strikers. Persona 3 Reload. I think Phantom X, like just Fate and Persona are the games I really want to be playing, but those games I have to be in the right mindset for it. Yeah. The gacha for FGO definitely went up this year. I think the first servant for the year I didn't get was Uh, Izumo, I might be wrong about that, but I think actually got like every single SSR on NA this year, except Izumo and Ryoma. And so far, I am not getting Goyenskaya. This... Ooh, Melisandre drained me at the end of the year. Oh my god. And then JP just steals all my luck. So it is painful that my JP accounts are just lucky right now. I need time to like buckle down for stuff for FGO. Like, oh my god, I love how hard like some of this stuff coming out is. Unironically, I want the Storm Pod nodes to get harder, and we have 2 million HP enemies to the point where, yeah, you can't just full bond this shit. You need to actually put on like CEs and stuff. Like, you have to use Black Rail if you want to get this done in 3 turns, or like relatively quickly. I think the most recent node that is giving lamps, chains, and arrowheads is probably like my ideal kind of node. Like, that is the difficulty I really want for Storm Pods. Because I'll be honest, farming with Ibuki on the Seashell node, it was easy because it was Ibuki. And my Ibuki is MP2 100. Like, she's not MP5, 120, and all that stuff. And she's still able to go full bond for that. So, right now, it's an issue. Not really an issue, but it's me wanting just harder stuff to do in that game. Which is fine. I mean, there's a whole lot of... Like... I was starved for mats for so goddamn long in FGO. I was so starved. Like, I couldn't level, I couldn't ascend for literal months because I had no QP. And now I'm back up to 1.5 billion, and not nearly as much shit needs to get done. So we should be fine for at least a couple months. If not, oh well, I'll just have to farm, I guess. Now, on to other matters. I haven't talked about this game, even though it has literally been playing in the background for the entire video. Honkai Star Rail. Honkai is a return for me for the type of games I used to play all the time as a child. I love turn-based RPGs. I fucking love them. They were pretty much all I played as a child. I pretty much stopped playing them, like, besides Persona, and it was mostly because I didn't think people would actually want to watch it on stream. Although part of it might just be me and me not talking that much while I play games like that, because a lot of the time I'm doing like a lot of thinking in my head for what I want to do, and like it's weird for me to like sometimes just talk, like think out my thoughts like that, but I'm getting a whole lot better doing it. People would rather have me given like commentary on like the in-game stuff, and it's like easier for someone to jump in if someone's just talking over being silent the whole time, because it's too easy. Yeah, I love Honkai. It has fit my needs for a game that I am constantly needing to keep progressing. The latest updates for Honkai, Floor 12, Memory of Chaos, and Gears in Gold. Oh my god. First off, Gears in Gold is as hard as you want it to be. You can make it as difficult as you need to, or want to, I should say. And for me, that's a great thing. There are goals for you, like the game rewards you for clearing every single dice at Conundrum 10. And if you do that, you get rewards. But if you want to like flex over people, you can have all 12 dice be done on Conundrum 12.
Why would you not kill the boss?
Honestly, would be so goddamn impressive, but I feel that is definitely much more of a whale flex, because you get damage checked so goddamn hard. Like, if your characters are not built, if you're going in with like just like half-ass characters, you're gonna have a terrible time in Conundrum 10 plus. It's like Swarm Disaster, like that difficulty scaling, but now it's not, oh, this is hard because you don't have the right units to clear. Oh, no. Now you have the options. You have options for what boss you're fighting. You don't only have to fight the Swarm boss. It is not only geared towards Imbibitor Lunae. Because let's be honest, Swarm Disaster 100% balance around Imbibitor Lunae, and it just helped that man show off his stuff even more. Thank God they gave it the ice weakness permanently, so that so that not just Jing Liu, but like other units could like really show their stuff too. Like Yang Chen, like I unironically use him for a bunch of stuff now, and he should be in the background gameplay for the second half of MOC 12. I didn't 3-star it, but I wasn't that far off either. Like I think I got 35 stars, so that may or may not be showing up now. This is all being recorded at a different time.
Existence is unity. All will be swept.
I really enjoy this game, and I like streaming it. Do I get the most views for it? Absolutely not. But this is the type of game I want to keep playing. And luckily, I can do this low spender and be absolutely fine. I think Honkai has like some of the best balance between being a fair gacha, even though my luck is dog shit. It is horrible. Like my Ruan Mei was the earliest I've ever gotten a 5-star character, and that's after I literally just lost the 50-50. My average is unironically like 70 or 69 per 5-star. Probably should re-roll the account, but meh, it is what it is. Yeah, it is like literally the side game for me. And like you can see how it was built. It was always designed to be a side game. Now for Hoyo, they probably intended it to be a side game to Genshin, but Genshin is at this point it's a side game for a lot of people. Unless they're making money off it, then it's not a side game. But like Genshin is so casual that
yeah, wait, is that 19?
I can't take it seriously. Now, does Honkai have like the same type of problems as Genshin? Absolutely. But it's a lot more player friendly. Like if I had to summarize it, it's like if Genshin wasn't malicious or did not have malicious practices for the gacha, which is such a big part of it. But yeah, Genshin died for me when they announced we're not making Endgame harder than Spiral Abyss. My caring for the game died. It died for a lot of people. It's not the game that was being promoted to us. Although, granted, that is more on the player's expectations. We thought this game was going to be a lot harder, especially because it was coming out during COVID. We thought difficulty was going to spike up a lot with Zhongli being in the game. They did start doing balances around him, and then they stopped doing that. So all my love, all my money that I would give to Hoyoverse through Genshin now is going to Honkai. And I can't say anything but praises for Honkai. It is my type of game, and I can play the way I want to. And I almost have every single unit like with full 50 plus 15 artifacts that I plan on using. So I'm very happy with how that account is, and once I get to the point, I can hyper focus on new characters when I get them and not be trying to level like 5 characters at once, which best feeling for me. I love it when like when I can dedicate solely for one thing at a time. But how I play the game is always I'm working on 20 different things at once. Yeah, doesn't make sense, but that's how I operate. That's how my mind works. So that's the end of the gamer portion of this video. Now let's talk about the content creator part. I have been remaking and then re-releasing all the older videos from before last year, before 2023. A lot of those older videos where I'm not sober, my mic's cutting out, a lot of those videos are gone now. And if you notice, I'm not releasing just videos to release videos. There's besides the gameplay is different. I'm talking about like I can't say scripted because I don't script my shit, but like the recordings of me talking about servants, those have died down so much because I have most of the servants in videos of their own. I only like release new videos for new servants coming out, whether it's on NA or JP. I might remake like a servant that comes out this year, like Bizette. I'm probably gonna remake her video. Reigns, when she gets her buff, I'm probably gonna remake that video. I don't even remember if I have Faker having her own video or Hafashion. But like all the ones coming out on NA, I will probably remake the video. On JP, new servants, new buffs, I will remake them. But I'm not releasing videos anywhere near the pace I released at both the start of last year, and it's mostly the start of last year. Like I was on like demon mode hours for a lot of those videos and constantly releasing like 2 videos a day on servant reviews. And then we did the tier lists, and I just think the tier lists are a better way for me to talk about servants when they don't have buffs or rate ups. I feel those are evergreen content that people can go back and watch whenever they feel like it. I don't really like, if people like don't want to watch them, I'll be honest, I don't care. The videos out is like me making a library. Whether people want to check out the books or not, I don't care. I just want to make it. But that does create a new problem. I can't keep the same quality making less videos. So in the future, I do plan on letting my videos cook for a little bit longer. Instead of rushing to get a video out or just recording it on stream, I'm gonna make sure I'm like doing more small edits, getting rid of dead time, especially when it's like the servant reviews. Like anything ripped from stream, I'm probably not touching, but say I do the Bizette video, I will put significantly more effort into making that video as good as possible than trying to rush out 7 videos in 3 days. Because me putting the level of commitment I want to put to this and keeping the pace I had before is not sustainable and would probably make me quit like content creation, period. I would get burnt out and I just wouldn't want to do shit. I'd want to just sit in my apartment reading or watching anime, and that's it. While like streaming and YouTube, like this is how I socialize with people. Yeah, like I'm not like by myself at work. I'm pretty chatty despite my personality. I kind of have to force it. But yeah, I'm at a good point now. Like, I like the tier list. I can go through it and people can see it whenever they need to. The videos just will show off the servant a little bit more. I said I wanted to do gameplay for some of the reviews. Still don't know about that. I feel like Plushie does that better because he's showing off challenge quest stuff. Well, I would be more inclined to do farming. But Plushie is Plushie, and I'm not trying to be the next Plushie. That's never gonna happen. I'm just trying to be me. Sorry, I need more coffee. I haven't had any more. Oh my god. I was supposed to work out in like an hour, so I needed to make sure I had like something in my stomach. Yeah, actually, that's gonna be the end of this one. Longer than last year, but I feel like this was from the heart a little bit more. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys want to see more Honkai stuff, I'll be happy to post it. A lot of the streams just have me doing like basic farming, but if you guys want to see me like clear MOC 12 with certain teams, maybe not 3-star, but just like clear, I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that. Randomized simulated universe, I already do on stream. Yeah, like this year my accounts are at a very good place. It's just gonna be upkeep this year, so hopefully I'm gonna be playing more games, like playing through the Battle Network series, because I bought like both collections, but I barely played it in months. So hope you guys have a great 2024. I will see you there. Peace. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like or sub. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.